Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for attending my presentation. This presentation is about the Certified Public Accountants program offered by the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan. I am your presenter, Syed Imran Hasnain Jaffery, fellow member of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan and one of the oldest qualified members of the institute living in UAE. My membership number is FCPA 279. I am the fellow member. I qualified that exam in the year 2009 and I became the fellow member in the year 2014. So this program is a professional accountancy program and the designation Certified Public Accountant or CPA. About the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan established in the year 1992, the year in which Pakistan cricket team won the World Cup. This whole World Cup. I remember that in that year I was in my BCom Part 2. I was studying in Faisalabad, Government College of Commerce and doing my BCom Part 2. The Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan established under the Societies Act of Pakistan. The institute have more than 1,500 students, around 1,500 associate members and 500 fellow members. The difference between associate and fellow is that when you will qualify the exam, you will become the associate member and 5 years post-qualification experience will make you the fellow member of the institute. When you will qualify, you will get the designation of ACPA, Associate Certified Public Accountant, and when you will complete 5 years, your designation will change to FCPA, Fellow of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan. The vision and mission of the institute to provide high quality qualification in the field of accountancy and finance, meeting the requirements of international standard. This is the main objective. And before going further, I want to say here that the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan is among the list of approved qualifications by the Ministry of Economy of UAE for the purpose of external audit in UAE. There are total 20 institutes which are approved around the globe and ICPAP, Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan, is one of them. That I will show you later on all these details. The members, this is a global qualification. The CPA Pakistan is open for any nationality. The members of different countries, around 30, more than 30 countries are there in which there are qualified members, they are living, they are working. And in the UAE, almost 10 to 15 nationalities, they got that. The people of different, India, Bangladesh, UAE, then Moroccan guy was there. My student, in 2011 I started, this will be our 11th batch. I'm a pioneer of that qualification. We started this program in the year 2011. The first batch we started, and I remember that we were 3 friends and we started that, and we talked about that we have to start the coaching of that program. One is sitting among us, Mr. Mansoor Khan, and I remember that when we started, we planned, we talked about that there will be 3 subjects, and I told to these, my colleagues, one is on the way, you will meet it later on. I told them that these are the 3 subjects, you take your, and whatever will be remaining, I will take that. So, gradually 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 10 batches, 10 examination conducted here, and now we are planning, and we invited you to get enrollment or to admit you for the 11th batch of CPA program in UAE. The careers, like other professional accountancy qualifications, the career of CPA program, reporting, internal auditing, corporate finance, external auditing, that is the edge. External auditing means you can open your own audit firm, you can get the license of external auditor from Ministry of Economy, and you can sign the external audit reports of public limited companies. So that is the edge of that qualification. And beside that, normal accountancy and finance jobs and profession are also open in that qualification. And by the way, I am lecturer accounting and finance. I am working at Knowledge and Human Development Authority, Government of Dubai, and being one of the pioneer member of this qualification, I am here in front of you to present it, to promote it. And I am the training provider of this qualification also. Approved training provider from the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan. Now, how to become a Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan, or how to become a CPA? Different routes are there. If you are a graduate, you can enter. If you are a postgraduate, you can enter. If you are a professionally qualified from any other professional body, you can enter. If you are semi-qualified of any professional body, you can enter in that qualification. Basically, or mainly, the graduation is the entry route here. Normally the people who join this program in UAE, my experience says, experience of last 5 years. The people who have done their BCom, BBA, MCom, MBA, MS, they prefer to join. And the people who are semi-qualified, semi-qualified means that who started their qualification in some other professional institute, but fortunately or unfortunately or due to some issues, they were unable to complete, they are also welcome. Our institute welcome those guys also on case-to-case basis. Now the question is there any exemption? Exemption, nowadays the modern word in education, being an educationist, I just want to share with you, it is called prior learning credit. If you have learned something in the past, can you get the credit for your future learning? This is the modern word which is used, but in professional qualification it is called exemptions. Exemption means the waive off of some subjects in your qualification. Now, if you are a BCom or you are a BBA, graduate, you will get 10 exemptions. The total number of papers are 18. It means that 8 papers you have to do to qualify as a certified public accountant. If you are a postgraduate, 11 to 12 exemptions will be, and then the rest 6 papers. There are total 18 papers, 6 modules. In each module, 3 papers. If you are a BCom, 10 papers will be exempted, 8 papers you have to do. If you are a BBA, 10 papers will be exempted, 8 papers you have to do. If you are an MBA, an MCom, an MS, Commerce, 12 papers. For MPhil, 15, and for doctorate, or if you are a professional qualified of any other professional body, recognized professional body, then direct membership is also available for those like ACCA or CA or ACMA, etc. And another thing is, if you are a semi-qualified of any other professional accountancy body, then on case-to-case basis mapping will be done and you will get the exemption. Like CA Inter, 12 exemptions are there. And if below that or above that, accordingly, the case will be sent to them and the exemption committee of the institute will grant the exemption. As I mentioned a while ago, there are total 18 papers, 6 modules. These 6 modules are, start from fundamentals and knowledge, 2 modules, essentials and skills, 2 modules, and professional and specialization, further 2. In each module there are 3 subjects. Your entry route, if you are a graduate, your entry route will be these: fundamental and knowledge will be exempted for you. Then essential will be exempted. In skills, 1 subject will be exempted, and these 2 subjects, business analysis and decision making, financial and corporate reporting, plus professional and specialization module you have to do. Which means total 8 papers. 2 papers are from here, business analysis and decision making, financial and corporate reporting, and then corporate law, advanced performance, advanced management accounting, advanced taxation, advanced auditing, and advanced financial management. If you are a postgraduate, then these 4 modules will be exempted and the path will be 2 modules and 6 papers. The certification. Six modules, 18 papers. If you will complete the first 2 modules, upon the completion of 2 modules, you will get a certificate which is called Certificate in Public Accounting. Upon completion of 4 modules, again you can claim a certificate which is called PGD in Public Accounting or Postgraduate Diploma in Public Accounting. After completing all 18 papers, you will get a certificate which will be called Associate Membership of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan, and you can use the designation ACPA along with your name. The membership will be given to you, that membership number, and after 5 years, ACPA plus 5 years qualification, 5 years post qualification experience, fellow member, like I am the fellow member, 5 years post qualification experience, and my friend Mr. Shafiqur Rahman is also sitting. He is also the fellow member of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan. So, at present, two fellow members are sitting here. One is standing and one is sitting. Because I am standing. Now, the question arises here that you are a postgraduate and 12 exemptions are given to you by the institute. You will be eligible to get that postgraduate diploma in public accounting? Yes. You can claim at this point. You can request. For example, you got 12 exemptions and you want PGD in public accounting, immediately you can request and it will be given to you and it will enhance the value of your profile because you will write it. Without doing any paper. Because already you got 12 exemptions. 12 exemption means that you have met the standard of the institute in these 12 subjects. So you can claim it. Postgraduate diploma in public accounting. Our institute, where we are providing coaching, or started, Bright Future Training Center is the approved training center of Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Pakistan for providing training and coaching to the candidates of ICPAP. The location, after this presentation, when you will go out, you have to see just straight. On the other side of the road, there is one NBQ building, National Bank of Quwain building. Office number 106 is the training center for that. Except opposite to Ravis Hotel, on the other side of the road. Regarding the Bright Future Training Center, the programs which the Bright Future Training Center is offering, the director and my friend here, Mr. Khan is here, so he will give you the idea about that and he will present it, that what is the programs they are offering beside CPA program. Yes, please come.